Hey there, I'm John, and I just want to start off by saying thank you so much for taking the time to check out this video. I would love it if you would hit the like button, if you would subscribe, and if this is the type of content that you like to see, let me know in the comments down below, maybe some recommendations of some more types of videos like these that you would like to see. I also have some music covers here on the channel. Would love it if you take some time to check those out as well. So I just want to take a few moments here and show you guys how I change the strings on my guitar. I have a Martin Custom X series. They actually, I do believe, don't make this exact model anymore, but they have a similar one, and I can drop a link for that down below. In fact, all the gear I'm using, I'll drop links down below if you'd like to check those out. Everything from the camera, the microphone, the strings I'm using. I prefer Elixir. I've been using this brand for a long time, and just like the way they sound, get good tone out of them. And I use Light, and these are the phosphor bronze nano web. So like I said, there will be a link down below if you'd like to check those out and pick up a set of your own. Maybe let me know what type of strings you prefer. I'm always open to maybe trying some new things, and I'll check those out as well. So first things first, open these up, and I'll start with my top string, the E. And I'm not going to go through everything. I'll just show you how to do the top one, and then I just repeat that process through the whole, all 6 of them. I also want to note before I get started that this is just my personal preference. This is the method that I have developed and that I've used for years now. This is my personal preference. Maybe you try it out and it doesn't work for you, and that's totally fine. I would encourage you to find something that works. There's not necessarily one right way to do it. There's a lot of room for your personal preference. But anyways, so to start out, I use, there's a lot of different tools that you can use. I just use a simple set of pliers, needle nose. And so I'll start out by taking my E string, and I'll just tune it down, get it loose to where I can slip it off the top here. Once I get that off, I pull it out, and then I come up to the top here. Usually I have to use the pliers to pull out the peg and the old string, and I just discard that. Then I take the new string, unwrap that, and then try to get this in the shot here. Take the end there, tuck it in, put it in place with a peg. Usually give that a nice pull and push. So I push on the peg while I'm pulling on the string. And then this is one of those things that's just my personal preference. Some people like to just pull the string through, wrap it around a few times, and leave the excess hanging. For me, I like for it to be neat, as you can see here. And so this is the way I do it. I pull it all the way, and then I'll go to that next, if I can get it, that next spot there, and then I cut it. So, and maybe go a little extra, just to be safe. But right about there, I'll cut it. And I repeat that for all of them, with the exception of the D and the G, because there's not a next one. So I just kind of estimate, go about where the next one would be. Make that cut there, and then go through, and then I just take it, bend it about a few centimeters from the end, and then I wrap it around. If I can get one wrap, sometimes I can't, so just twist that down. All right, and then once you have it pretty tight, you can either have a tuner on hand, or I like to do it by ear. You can use your high E, or you can use that 5th fret, which is your A, and just tune it to your A string. Okay, so then once you have it there, I mean, it's not exact, but it's pretty close. And the next thing I like to do is to break them in. So I'm going to grab this right about where the neck meets the body, and I'm going to pull out. I'm going to give it a good tug. And like I said, I repeat this for all the strings. So I'll give that, and what that does is that's going to drop it back down flat, out of tune. And you just tune it back up. And I'm going to repeat that a few times. Usually it takes about 3, 4, 5 times. And what you're going to do is you're just going to keep repeating that until it doesn't go out of tune anymore. And that means your string is pretty well broken in. Usually after the first couple times you play it, it'll still go out of tune a little bit. And so what I'll do in that case is once I get all the strings on, I'll give it another tug all the way down, tune it back up, and then usually I'm good to go, or pretty close at that point. So, but that's about it. Let me know if you have any questions. Like I said, recommendations, and I will hopefully see you again next time for another video.